Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Kayla, aka Sailor Kayla, and today we're going to be watching and reacting to Avatar: The Last Airbender Book 2. So we finally finished Book 1. Yay, so exciting. So the conclusion of last season, we saw Sokka's girlfriend, Yue, Princess Yue, turn into the moon. We saw Katara is pretty darn good at waterbending now, which is so exciting moving forward to see. There was like a fake out with Zuko dying, but he didn't die, so thank God for that. General Zhao, I think, died by way of the water. I'm pretty sure. It seemed like it happened really fast, but I honestly do not care about him, so I'm glad he's gone. I assume he's not going to be the antagonist for this season, which leads me to my next point. We were introduced to another character at the end scene of last episode who seems like she's going to be the antagonist, primary antagonist of this season. I believe it's Azula, I'm pretty sure, because I know who she is. But moving forward, we haven't really gotten like a name for her yet. We just know that Zuko has a sister and they do not get along. So without further ado, Avatar: The Last Airbender, episode 1. Oh, so book 2 is actually titled Earth. Okay. Oh, I'm nervous. Things like dreams or vision things are really intense.
Katara, I want you to have this. This amulet contains water from the Spirit Oasis. The water has unique properties. Don't lose it.
Thank you, Master Paku.
Aww.
Aang, these scrolls will help you master waterbending. Sokka, take care, son.
He's like, that's all I get?
Fly straight to the
What
Earth
the
Kingdom
hell?
base to the east of here. General Fong will provide you with an escort to Omashu. There you'll be safe to begin your earthbending training with King Bumi.
Appa, yip yip, say hi to Grand.
Oh, Bumi's gonna train him. Wait, I should have known that, actually. So exciting. So we're going back to Earth Kingdom.
This is what I've been missing.
I love him, I fear.
I want the Avatar. I want my honor, my throne. I want my father not to think I'm worthless.
I'm sure he doesn't. Why would he banish you if he didn't care? That came out wrong.
Yeah,
didn't
not
it?
the time, Uncle Iroh, actually. There she is. The nameless character who I know the name of.
My brother and my uncle have disgraced the Fire Lord and brought shame on all of us. You may have mixed feelings about attacking members of the royal family. I understand. But I assure you, if you hesitate, I will not hesitate to bring you down.
Oh, she's spicy.
Dismissed.
Princess, I'm afraid the tides will not allow us to bring the ship into port before nightfall.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I do not know much about the tides. Can you explain something to me?
She talks
Of
very
course, Your
proper.
Highness.
Do the tides command this ship?
No, Princess.
And if I were to have you thrown overboard, would the tides think twice about smashing you against the rocky shore?
No, Princess.
There it is!
Interesting character she is already.
And welcome to all of you, great heroes. Appa, Momo, brave Sokka, the mighty Katara.
Mighty Katara? I like that.
Brave Sokka and Mighty Katara. I like the sound of that too.
Avatar, you're ready to face the Fire Lord now.
What? No, I'm not. Aang still needs to
Pardon?
master all 4 elements.
Why? With the kind of power he possesses, power enough to destroy hundreds of battleships in a matter of minutes, he could defeat the Fire Lord now!
But,
I don't-
sir, the thing is,
I don't think that's
Aang
right.
can only do those things when he's in the Avatar state.
But with you leading the way, as the ultimate weapon, we could cut a swath right through to the heart of the Fire Nation.
Right, but I don't know how to get in or out of the Avatar state.
This seems
Much
reckless.
less what to do once I'm there.
We already have a plan. Aang's pursuing his destiny his way.
Yeah.
Well, while you take your time learning the elements, the
He
war
has to learn the
goes
elements.
on.
Like, what are we
May I show you something?
talking about?
Every day the Fire Nation takes lives. People are dying, Aang. You could end it, now. Think about it.
Almost perfect.
She can lightning
One
bend?
hair out of place.
Shut up.
Almost isn't good enough.
Shut up. Remember in last season when I was like, can people lightning bend if they can cloud bend? But I'm curious if that also applies to like other like things, like, I don't know, like lightning. Like, can people technically bend lightning if they can bend certain elements? I don't know.
Come in, Aang. Have you thought about our discussion?
Whoa. That's like, my mind is like blown right now.
I told the general I'd help him.
Aang, no, this is not the right way.
I agree.
Why not? Remember when he took out the Fire Navy? He was incredible.
If you two meatheads want to throw away everything we've worked for, fine. Go ahead and glow it up.
Katara, I'm just being realistic.
Go ahead
I
and
don't
glow
have
it
time
up.
to do this the right way.
Yes, you do. I mean, look how quickly you did water
This rare
bending.
chi-enhancing
all of
tea
2
is
episodes.
a natural stimulant. In you, it may induce the avatar state.
Tenfold energy, huh? Is it working? Is it working? I can't tell. Somebody tell me if I'm in the avatar state, because I don't have a good view of myself. Am I talking too loud?
I guess he
Me
couldn't
when I
talk
have
the
one
Fire Lord
energy
to
drink.
death.
You are wearing a ceremonial piece of clothing from each of the bending nations. Now I will join the 4 elements into one.
This is just mud.
So, do you feel anything?
This seems very counterproductive to what we should be doing right now.
We have to find a way.
Look at these magnificent shells. I'll enjoy these keepsakes for years to come.
I'm in love with
We don't
him.
need any more useless things. You forget we have to carry everything ourselves now.
Hello, brother. Uncle.
What are you doing
Oh, I was
here?
not expecting to see
In my
her
country,
here
we
so
exchange
quickly.
a pleasant hello before asking questions. Have you become uncivilized so soon, Zuzu?
Don't call me that!
To what do we owe this honor?
Must
that's
be a
cute.
family trait.
I know she didn't
Both
mean
of
it
you
in a
so
nice way,
quick to
but
get to the point.
that's a cute name.
I've come with a message from home. Father's changed his mind. Family is suddenly very important to him. Father regrets your banishment. He wants you home.
I feel like she's full of shit.
Did you hear me? You should be happy, excited, grateful. I just gave you great news.
I'm sure your brother simply needs a moment.
Don't interrupt, Uncle! I still haven't heard my thank you. I'm not a messenger. I didn't have to come all this way.
I've never
Father
seen him
regrets?
so somber.
He wants me back.
I've never
Can we
seen
talk
him
about
look
something?
so like
Sure.
young.
Do you remember when we were at the air temple and you found Monkey Atso's skeleton? But you have to understand, for the people who love you, watching you be in that much rage and pain is really scary.
I'm really glad you told me that. But I still need to do this. I'm already 100 years late. Defeating the Fire Lord is the only way to stop this war. I have to try it.
I can't watch you do this to yourself. I'm not coming tomorrow. Good night.
Good night.
I mean, she's
We're going home.
I'm
After
on-
3 long years. It's unbelievable.
It is unbelievable.
it is unbelievable.
I have never known my brother to regret anything.
No.
He cares about me.
She's lying
I
to
care
you.
about you. And if Ozai wants you back, well, I think it may not be for the reasons you imagine.
No,
You
he's
don't know
right.
how my father feels about me. You don't know anything.
Things are not always what they seem.
I think you are exactly what you seem. A lazy, mistrustful, shallow old man who's always been
Zuko.
jealous of his brother.
I know he didn't mean that, but wow. Oh, this is terrifying.
Sokka. Sokka, wake up. I don't think we should be trying to bring on the Avatar state.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you think the
He's like,
general
sure.
will be mad?
What can he say?
Oh my god,
You're
Sokka
the
with his hair
Avatar.
down. I love
Who knows
it.
better than you?
I want to see his hair down more, actually. Poor Zuko. Oh my
Wait!
gosh.
Don't leave without me.
Uncle, you've changed your mind.
Family
He
sticks together,
smiled.
right?
He's smiling.
We're finally going home.
The thing is,
Something is
I don't
up.
think we'll ever be able to trigger it on purpose.
Something wicked this way comes.
So I guess that's it. I can only reach the Avatar state when I'm in genuine danger.
I see. I was afraid you'd say that.
This guy is insane.
Attack the Avatar!
This is so counterproductive to what we should be doing right now.
I'm not your enemy! I won't fight you!
Earthbending is so cool. I mean, I think all bending is cool, but earthbending is just like... I'm really nervous right now. She is up to no good. Are they gonna try to kill him?
Set our course for home, Captain.
Home.
You heard the princess! Raise the anchors! We're taking the prisoners home!
Your Highness, I...
Taking the prisoners home.
You lied to me!
Like I've never done that before.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even know this girl, and I feel like she's a liar. Oh, that was a cool transition.
I wonder
Scene.
what crazy thing they're trying now.
Mom was like, I don't care. I'm just gonna sleep.
Maybe we should just make sure Aang's okay.
I love Katara.
What's going on?
Every single time I say that, I'm like, I know I say it all the time, but I love her.
To the Avatar state.
Maybe you can avoid me, but she can't.
Well, she's not involved in this, so what are you? This guy's pissing me off.
I can't move! Stop this! You have to let her go!
You could save her if you were in the Avatar state.
I'm trying!
That's not the point.
Aang! I'm sinking!
I don't see glowing.
Please! You don't need to do this!
Apparently, I do.
What the fuck?
It worked! It worked!
Eat your words, my friend, because he has no control right now. What a such a cool transition too. Wow. I love this. I love this show. It's so amazing.
You know, Father blames Uncle for the loss at the North Pole. And he considers you a miserable failure for not finding the Avatar.
There's that lightning again. That's actually insane that she can do that. Let's go! Uncle Iroh! He can lightning bend too. This is bad.
Your friend is safe! It was just a trick to trigger the Avatar state! And it worked!
He's like outside of his body again. Oh, there's
It's time you learned.
Master Roku.
The Avatar's state is a defense mechanism. The glow is the combination of all your past lives, focusing their energy through your body. If you are killed in the Avatar's state, the reincarnation cycle will be broken, and the Avatar will cease to exist.
Are you kidding me? Plot twist, wow. You guys weren't kidding about book 2. Look at all of that destruction.
I'm sorry, Katara. I hope you never have to see me like that again.
Ha! Are you joking? That was almost perfect. We just have to find out a way to control you when you're like that.
You're out of your mind.
I guess we'll figure it out on the way to the Fire Nation.
Idiot. Thank you. Thank you, Sokka.
Anybody got a problem with that?
Do you still want an escort to Omashu?
I think we're all set.
Yeah, we... Don't talk to me.
Anyone who harbors these traitors will face the wrath of the Fire Lord. There will be no place left to hide.
Zuko has a chip on his shoulder.
We're safe here.
Azula has the entire bag of chips on her shoulder. Is that like to signify that they're done with the Fire Nation? Like they're out? Wow. Jesus, that was like such a great opening episode for this book. You guys weren't kidding when you said lots of plot twists to come. The stakes are obviously much higher now. But we have a new player, Azula, who I'm going to hold off on my judgment of her. Of course, like I do not like the way that she talks to Zuko and is treating Zuko right now. I'm going to hold off on my opinion of her right now because like I feel like obviously there is probably a reason why she is the way that she is. Not making excuses for her, of course, but I think it's too early for me to judge her right off the bat. So I'm interested to see how that unfolds and like why she is the way that she is and why she treats Zuko in the way that she does, because she looks like she's a teenager also. So, I mean, like what has had to happen in her life for her to act this way and be this way? This is the first time we've seen Zuko like really seem like his age. Like he's usually very stoic and has like a scowl on his face and is like one track mind, like I'm gonna get the Avatar. And like as soon as Azula said, like you get to go home, like dad wants to forgive you, he just like flipped into this like literally the 16-year-old boy, and it breaks my heart. I already feel so connected to him. I'm really like nervous to see, especially if it happens, I'm sure it will, like whenever he sees his dad again, like what that's gonna be, because again, he's just a kid and he wants to go home. But I love Uncle Iroh so much. I love that he is Zuko's like #1 fan and is always gonna be there for him. I just think that's so sweet, and I love them. I love them so much. I love all these characters so much. And the last thing is the big twist is if Aang dies in the Avatar state, like that's it. Like we're fucked basically. So that is like a crazy bit of information. And of course, like Aang does not know how to control himself when he's in the Avatar state. But I assume it has to do with maybe mastering all of the elements and then he can control the Avatar state. I don't know. This is just what I'm thinking. But with that, thanks so much for watching Avatar: The Last Airbender Book 2.
Please! You don't need to do this!
Apparently, I do.
Ah!